With many more weeks of uncertainty ahead of us, therapist Andy Workman shares his tips on staying positive.
Certainly within my therapy, if I can get people to do something like art or music or anything that keeps them occupied, because as I try to put over in my own simple little way, mindfulness is very often misunderstood. People think that mindfulness is about emptying your head and getting yourself free of thoughts, and in some approaches it might be. But even the Dalai Lama himself will tell you that you can't empty your head. I've seen him say that in lectures. So mindfulness is actually filling your mind. And whilst I'm painting that leopard, I'm thinking about colour and tone and shape. And I'm not thinking about COVID. I'm not thinking about any of the stresses and strains that we're under as a country generally. So if you can immerse yourself in something and fill your mind with things that you like doing, that's mindful. Emptying your head would be mind emptiness, and they don't call it that. Too many people are sat there watching the news 24 hours a day. People are literally losing sleep so that they can get the latest update, when in actual fact, there's only 3 or 4 updates a day, and we're just watching blanket news, which is bringing our mood down. The biggest thing that we need to remember is that actually our mental health does seriously have a really adverse effect on our physical health if we concentrate on the negatives. Our thoughts do, it's absolute fact, they do create hormone responses within our body. And if we get ourselves stressed, the stress hormones that course through us will deplete our immune system. Our resilience is lower. So if we can only think positively, if we can find positive things to do, actually we make our physical health far more resilient.